Almost. Yeah, we're live. There we are.
Good
Well,
morning.
good morning. Welcome to C and C and C coffee,
Yes.
which I really need today.
Yes.
Really,
And it's kind of chilly right now. So,
it's chilly. I had to put a little jacket on. It was
yeah.
too cold. This everything about 2020 is psychotic. Just everything.
Yeah.
We had 100 degree last week when we were out here. It was almost too hot for me to be out here.
Yes. Yeah.
And
And now
now I'm like chilly.
have the Uggs on. I don't, but
Oh, you went. Oh, I was gonna say, wow, you really went full tilt on the.
no, I was up around 6:30 today and it was quite chilly and I had to like close my windows. It's like, ugh.
Wow, yeah. Oh, now, see, now that would be me. I'd have to let them in, let it in.
Oh,
I like the cold when I sleep. I actually had been adjust the air conditioner last night to down.
oh my God. It was on
Yeah.
at all? Oh.
Well, it had gone off, and I had to. Yeah, it was just too hot at 74.
Oh my gosh. I guess we should
Look,
try to figure
I'm a fiery Latina.
We should figure out what it is in Celsius, and then we can be CNC and see today.
That's the next show. It's our weather show.
Yeah.
That'll be our weather show. We could report on weather just like David Lynch does. We'll do our own Lynchian reports.
He's so cute. And I always like that he has
Very
something
cute.
that he thinks about. He's like, I'm thinking about fish today, in particular, the perch. Have a good day, everyone.
That's a really good imitation. I was just going to say, like, I love David Lynch, but I'm always a little surprised when I hear his voice. It doesn't really fit like the amount of cool that he is. His voice is a little nasal, a little more nasal than I would expect.
Yeah. Did
so
you ever see Lucky? I'm going to drop the name of this movie. And Friends, Summer's husband is one of the producers on it. But Lucky, it's Harry Dean Stanton's last movie. David Lynch is in it. He is so funny in it. Like he's cracks me up in this movie. It's worth it to see.
All right. Well, good to know. Good to know. Yeah. Good morning, Richard, and good morning, Joey. Joey, so I have a little PTSD from our second show. and I had Joey on alert to come on in case
I have a kitten to like feed now. I have a newborn.
I understand.
I can't be texting with you all morning. I barely have time for myself anymore. I don't even know who Claudia is.
When it's inside of 10 minutes before the show and I haven't heard from you, I start to worry now. I start to panic.
Well,
God.
I'm paying attention to Eddie.
All right. Fair enough. But Joey's ready. He was ready to go on. So thank you, Joey.
Back off, Joey.
Not that you're my sloppy seconds or anything, but thanks for being ready. I do have some good news to report from last week.
Good, because I have zero.
Well, it's not global news. I will say that. It's not even national news. It's literally just my property news. And that is that, as you know, I sprayed my property with this with this spray called Mosquito Barrier. This is not a commercial, but Mosquito Barrier, if you want to sponsor us, we'll take it. But it's a garlic spray. So this is my what is it called? PSA. No, that's my PTSD. My PSA. Well, also I have PTSD from mosquitoes. But this is my PSA regarding mosquitoes, is that I sprayed this stuff all over my yard. Yes, it smelled like garlic, and yes, it dripped all over me, and I smelled like garlic. But I dare say it worked.
So no vampires.
No vampire mosquitoes. No. I mean, knock on wood. I mean, there are still a couple in the house that I'm trying to get rid of, but I know it's been terrible. Right. PMS. No, not PMS, Joey. Why is everything PMS when it's a girl?
We could talk about that too.
Okay, sometimes it is PMS. Fine.
Yeah.
But not for me anymore. I can't blame that anymore. But anyway, I'm very pleased with this garlic spray. My yard doesn't smell like garlic anymore, but it seems to have done the trick. So that's my little PSA for the world.
How long does the smell last? Does it smell?
It smells a little to begin with, but it really literally smells like garlic. And then it dissipates in like, I don't know, an hour. It's gone like right away. I mean, on me, it stayed all day because I didn't shower after I did it.
No.
So
I enjoy the smell of garlic though, I have to say.
Yeah. So it makes you smell, when at first you'll think you're like cooking Italian dinner. That's all it is. So I highly recommend it. So go get it. Mosquito barrier. It works. Of course, I had to buy my like little pump spray thing that you see gardeners walking around with or exterminators walking around with. So it looked a lot scarier than it was.
Yes.
But it
like I said, it looked like you were doing Caesar and Reuben again.
Yes. What was the number that you guys did that dance with those?
Si, senor.
Si, senor. I forget that every time.
PTSD.
Yeah, you guys had to do that over and over. And
well, not Dan Dominich, not our friend Dan Dominich, he was incredibly smart and just didn't go to any of those rehearsals.
Oh, is that how that happened?
Yeah, Dan. He just didn't.
Well, I didn't have to go to those rehearsals either. Nobody wanted me there.
And they were like, "Look, you don't come to these rehearsals, you're not in the number." So he didn't go to the rehearsals.
Yeah, neither did I.
I shouldn't.
No, that was smart. Garlic and PMS sounds like a great theme for a holiday show, says Joey. You never know.
Right.
This year, anything is possible. Anything's possible. Julie Ramos wants to know where to get this mosquito barrier. They have a website, actually. I think it's mosquitobarrier.com or something. I got mine from a website called Do Your Own. Sounds weird, but that's where it was. But yeah, see, mosquito barrier. So tell them to come sponsor us because I'm going to get them some sales.
I was like, are we just going to keep talking about mosquito barrier?
If people keep asking, what can I say? Everybody has a problem. It's weird. These are some powerful mosquitoes this year.
Yeah. It's also been incredibly humid, I think, in my opinion. Yeah. Unusually.
For a California desert. Yes. Yeah. Sounds like me in college. Joey says, do your own. It's true.
Oh, man.
But he's talking about garlic knots.
I have a kitten biting my feet right now.
Aw, so cute.
Yeah.
That's going to be really, really cute until like 6 months down the road.
Yeah, when he's much stronger. And
then you're going to have to kick him across the room. Just kidding. I'm not advocating violence against kittens.
No, he's so cute. Just go to sleep.
He's not going to go to sleep.
Oh.
That's the first rule of babies.
Yeah, he goes pretty hard and then he'll just pass out. Hey, Josette. Whoop whoop.
Hi, Josette.
Been a minute.
Back there too. The mosquitoes. Oh man. Yeah, it's terrible. Kitten biting my feet. Another great theme. That's our new song.
That's my fetish. That's my cam girl accounts. Kitten biting my feet.
I'll bet you would get a lot of viewers.
Oh, should I do it? How much money can I make off of this?
Well, we always talk about these things and
I know,
never do them. I think now's the time.
I hate
Pinky says until he starts trying to kill you in your sleep. Pinky doesn't like cats, if I remember. She only had a cat because she had to. Because he wouldn't go away. Aw, no. Todd. That was cute. Her cat, Todd. Yes, Eddie's very cute.
I don't know. I guess should we address? I feel like we should address that Chadwick Boseman passed away over the weekend.
I was just going to say that too. Yeah, Chadwick. Yeah. Oh, so sad.
Yeah,
and the fact that for 4 years he just kept it to himself. I mean,
yeah.
And what he did in that 4 years is insane.
Insane. And I was, talking to my sister yesterday. Incredible that because the cast must have known, and the fact that no one leaked this.
Yeah.
We didn't hear a word about it. That's incredible.
That's respect. A lot of respect.
Yes.
Yeah. So at first, Pinky's comment popped up when I was saying 4 years for Chadwick Boseman. And her comment was for 17 years. And I was like, what? Yeah, and then I realized it was delayed, and she was talking about her cat that she had for 17 years.
Oh, oh God.
I was like, what? I didn't hear that. Oh, Jay. Hi, Jay. Jay is, she thinks she should get a second kitten. Who votes that Claudia should get a second kitten?
Eddie has a kitten friend. There was, but he does have a kitten friend, but he's okay. He goes and plays with him, so don't worry about it. I can't get another kitten right now.
No.
I mean, if I had the space, I'd have 1,000 kittens and dogs and probably some goats.
Goats. I'd like to see you have
goats. They're just like
a little faint. Yeah.
God, great.
Those are hilarious.
Hilarious.
They're so cute.
And you can get them on Craigslist for like $350.
Oh. And you don't have one yet?
I know. He would have to live in your backyard.
Oh. Yeah, but he'd have to live like in this tiny little patch of grass right there. So
yeah.
It wouldn't be very fun for him. But of course he'd be fainting all the time, so it wouldn't really matter.
Yeah, it'd be adorable for us.
We just laugh and laugh. I am actually having coffee again today, like really having coffee. So not a lie.
Excellent.
Because last night was perhaps some of the shittiest sleep I've had since this whole thing started. I think I might have gotten the 2 hours of sleep last night.
Oh, Lordy. Was it a wake up and go back to sleep, wake up kind of a thing, or? It
was more of a fall asleep after a while, a couple hours, sleep for 15 minutes, then wake up and never go back to sleep again until 5:30.
That is the worst. I actually knocked out at like 12:30 and woke up at like 6:30.
Wow.
And it never happens.
It gets to a point when you like have that waking up thing that you literally, I get sort of delirious or hyper focused on everything. Then like I could hear the fan in my daughter's room. Like, not that the fan was loud, but I could hear the frequency that it was
that's so
operating
annoying.
at, and it wouldn't go away. And so then I'm obsessing.
Man.
So yeah, it was pretty terrible.
Well,
but
here I am. A nap after this? You get a little nap after this?
It's not going to happen. I'm not a napper. I'm not a napper. I'm not a cuddler. I'm not a napper. These are things we know about me. If I nap, I'm destroyed.
Have like a tall glass of bourbon after this, and then knock out.
Yeah. Okay, maybe.
Have a tall glass of Makers, and then knock out.
All right. Well, a little morning bourbon. Oh, actually, that just made my stomach turn a little bit.
Yeah, that's too much.
Terrible. That gave me that feeling instantly of like the night after a party in college, and you wake up and you smell the booze.
Yeah, and you're just dehydrated, and
you're dehydrated. Your head is pounding. People obviously spilled on the carpet. You smell open bottles and drinks everywhere. I mean, this is what I've heard.
Or the
I never did this.
Beginning of COVID.
Or the beginning of COVID. Yeah. Or yesterday. Except that there are no other people around to do that. So they're all just left over. It's just left over from me.
It's me?
Oh. Wait, what? What's that? Is that garlic or bourbon?
A little both.
I am a pleasure these days. I will tell you.
Oh my God.
It's a really good strange person next to you. Yes, perhaps, Joey. No, that never happened. Never. Yeah. These days are, I mean, these won't go down as like my best. Are you taking a bite of the screen?
He'll pounce. He just pounces now, and it'll just like on the top of my foot.
Literally, this is what I saw.
And it's just this little guy.
Oh, little guy. Hi, Eddie. Eddie. No, he's not screaming. He's getting used to you holding him up in the air. They were pretty strange. Yes, the people I hung out with in college were pretty strange. So it's true. You may have woken up. Hi.
Say something. Don't embarrass your mother.
Oh, dear.
Wait, we have a show coming up September 19th that we need to start working on.
We should probably decide what we're doing. This is nothing new, though. This is how we do our shows. We literally wait until 2 weeks before the show, and then we go, oh, we should probably do something for the show.
Yeah. When the rest of our cast is already like,
we
got this going on. And we're like, oh, awesome. Oh, we should do that.
Great. Too. Yeah, we should probably do that too. So maybe we'll work on that this week. Maybe.
And then who's coming on Friday?
Friday, we have Kim Anderson and Slim Evans, Kim Serene Anderson and Slim Evans. They are part of our house band, but they also have their own things that they do. They're awesome. They're very cool. They did a very fun video last time. We'll show that video on Friday.
And is it the video Labor Day weekend?
I think it is. It doesn't matter anymore, though. Like, it really doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't matter.
It's not like I'm taking a 4-day trip somewhere.
What? We're not?
To my backyard.
I have a tent, though. How quickly do you think COVID cases are going to spike in a couple of weeks?
Oh, it's going to be a nightmare.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be a nightmare. The beaches will be packed this weekend, for sure. There will be lots of parties. Did you hear that about the TikTok guys? The 2 TikTok guys were the ones throwing that last big party up in the hills?
No, I didn't hear who it was.
Yeah, there was a couple TikTok guys. I don't know their names, but I'm also not going to give them any more publicity. So, yep. It was TikTok people, and they had they're being charged by the city.
Good. So, and University of Alabama, I mean,
I don't know how they're going to get a handle on it.
No, I was watching the news yesterday, and they had a, I'm not sure exactly what he did. I'm sure he was some sort of scientist, but he was predicting that, if this continues, colleges are going to be closed by October.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, because
this is nuts.
They don't have the restraint, unfortunately. Right. College kids are super smart, but when it comes to like, I got to go to that party, I don't have that restraint. I wouldn't have either, probably. I mean, I would like to think I would have been like, it's not a good idea, but I know I wouldn't have.
Yeah.
Lordy. Oh, Pinky's telling us Mark Mothersbaugh is in intensive care with COVID and lives next door to one of the people who had the party. She actually said the name, but again, I said I'm not going to say their names.
No.
But that's sad. Oh, sorry to hear that.
Ugh.
Yeah. All right. Another PSA for today again. Wear a damn mask and don't go to big parties.
Don't go to big parties. Don't go out if you don't need to.
Yeah. That's right, Josette. The frontal lobe not fully developed until 25. I remind my daughter of that almost every day. Actually, not every day, but every time she has sort of a little crisis.
You're not fully developed.
Yep. I like to remind her of that. I was cruise director and planned all the parties in college. That's true. I did. And I probably would have been dumb enough to do that now too, if I were. Because you grow up and you learn that you don't want to take unnecessary risks. That's what makes us old people.
And
the risk factors, we like to cut them down.
And selfishly, all of this just makes it worse for those of us who, have been quarantining and want to get out of it. But now it's just going to get dragged on longer and longer. And it's incredibly frustrating.
It is incredibly frustrating. But the good news is that your plant still looks like your hair.
My ficus is not doing well. Michelle Obama is suffering from transplant shock.
Oh.
So
no, but the one behind you, the little palm.
No, I know. But I got him at the same time.
Oh, okay. All right.
This one's fine.
It's great. It's a perfect showgirl headdress. All right. Well, I think that's all I can do today.
Yeah. Wear a mask, wash your hands.
Go get mosquito barrier. Save yourselves. Go get mosquito barrier. It's I sit here and I smoke myself out with I have like 2 different kinds of mosquito incense. I've got this thermocell thing. But actually now I just have the incense going. But I probably will end up with some lung damage from all the other things I was doing. But I get to sit outside.
Yes, you have that.
Right. Our last public service announcement. Vote. That's right.
Please
vote.
Do.
Please.
It's coming up.
Yes. Get in your monster truck and go vote. There must be progressives with monster trucks too. Not just.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I just made that face because what was going on yesterday. And again, I don't want to give the person in the White House any publicity, so I don't want to mention his name on the
nobody
air.
knows who they are.
Well, I mean, I don't need to continue to.
No, I understand. Yeah. I still have a thing on my computer. I know we were going to wrap this up, but now I have to. From when that person was not really elected, that changes the name every single time to Drumpf on my computer.
Yes.
So I only see that as the name.
Yes.
I don't ever see the actual name.
Yeah. It's like Voldemort now. It's like the name you don't want to mention.
Right. Right.
Lord.
But again, this isn't a political podcast. Political show.
Stephanie, my sister just joined us.
Aww.
Showed up.
Cookie party. Well, that's all right. You guys can go back and watch from the beginning.
Yeah.
So don't forget, Friday night, we've got Kim Serene Anderson, Slim Evans on our CNC in Conversation. That's at 7:00 Pacific on the YouTubes and the Facebooks. You can find it either place. So please subscribe to us on YouTube,
on all the platforms.
And follow us on all the social media platforms. And what else was there? Oh,
I don't know.
Wakanda forever.
Wakanda forever.
All right. Have a great week, everyone.